Hello everyone. Oh, okay. So we are starting. Welcome everyone. We are here for round number 7 of CPL League. It's the cross-platform league which is a league that combines players from PC and mobile, of course. And yeah, so we are starting qualifying currently, as I'm joined alongside Fatmi for today. Hello, Fatmi. I'm doing well. So yeah, so let's see here. We got Kubo finishing the first lap, but this first lap might not really be the most crucial one because the drivers will usually will start their laps without having maximum speed. So now they should be able to improve. We see JT very close to Kubo, and he started further back. I'm guessing that he might be looking for that provisional pole. And yeah, this is also the driver leading the standings for the drivers, and also his team is the team leading the constructors as well. So yeah, let's see now. As you can see, JT finishing the first lap, and there he goes. It's the 33.18, and yeah, today with Fat Me here in the commentary and Yoa not racing, JT might maybe have it easier, although Kubo is just 800s behind. So let's see if Kubo will be able to match JT's pace.
I think there is a matter for the championship that's knowing that JT is at 132 points and he was only at 66, it's already pretty guaranteed that JT is in it.
Yeah, as we see now, Kubo actually wait. Hold on. Okay, fastest lap. So Kuba actually beats JT now for the fastest lap. That's very interesting. With the 32.68, while JT has a 33.18. So yeah, that's quite a strong lap there. I think it's 4 tenths faster there, or 3 tenths faster. No, wait, actually half a second. So yeah, quite a big lap there from Kubo as JT improves, but still not enough. So yeah, cool. Really give him a good challenge here. As we see then Soltari, which is usually known as Graf, currently in third place here, just ahead of Juan. In P4, actually doing pretty well here in this qualifying. Yeah, then we got Crustonet, I believe, from mobile. And then we got Matt up there with Matti Martinez Pigeon, Pituco, and Oski at the back. So it's a 10 driver grid for today. As we see the qualifying very close to ends. As yeah, we see Kubo making a mistake, so he doesn't have any chance of improving. Looks like GT took that provisional pole and is very likely to secure it because I think Kubo will not improve it, so it's going to be up to someone else. Maybe Kraft would have a shocker of a lap here at the end, but now he makes a mistake there, so I think JT will very likely secure it, and yeah, he's slowing down. So yeah, we see now Kubo crossing the line, everyone else crossing the line. I don't think anyone is improving. Oh, Tuchel did improve there to a 33.6. Yeah, yeah, this track can be somewhat tricky sometimes. The corners are mostly large. It can be very flowy, but it's kind of easy to sort of make mistakes, especially like going to the inside of the corner and just hit the grass there and lose a lot of time. And also, some of the hairpins might be tricky for some people as well. That could be a reason as to why there's a bigger skill gap. But yeah, he's going to be ChargedJT starting on pole position, and then I don't know exactly the rest. As yeah, already off the into the menu. So
If I remember, it is going to be ChargedJT starting on pole position. He's going to be followed by cubo, then one. It's going to be soltari, and afterwards it's starting to get a bit tricky. But further back we got Matt and Matthew are pretty close together. So yeah, let's see what the race can tell us. Track is very complicated. Very close hole at some place, some other place, a lot of gravel, staying close to the road. So This is of course going to be an interesting race. And if there is chaos at the start, it's not going to be a little chaos.
Yeah, I'd say that the first hairpin can be a bit tricky for battling in the first lap. That could cause some chaos there. And I wonder about the tires as well. We got back then I think it was a soft tracks with Formula Sports 1, but now with Formula Sports 2, I wonder how it will be with the mediums being boosted for this season. So that could be interesting. Maybe the mediums could work well. We'll have to wait and see how will things go. Also, I wonder if there's rain. No rain predicted. Not sure if there would be rain for today's race. Yeah, it's totally sunny today. So here we go then. I think everyone's ready for today's race. You see now the lights will go out very soon, and here we go. We are racing in Zandvoort with JT on the inside, managed to hold up to the lead for now. As we see Kubo right behind her with Juan in third place. On the mediums here we see also Crostonet and the teammates here going side by side with Matimar. He goes into the grass. They're losing some time there. We see Matimar and Juan battling each other with Graf splitting the two right in the middle there now into third place here. As he goes quite wide there. Oh my god, Graf got punted off the track there, losing a lot of positions down to P9. As we see JT in the lead of the race with Kobo staying with him. I think this will be the two drivers battling for the lead. As we see then a big battle for third with Shuan, Mati, then Bitoko here with Matt right behind them. And yeah, what a bit of chaotic start, especially for Kraft, who just absolutely got punted off there. I don't know exactly by who, as there were a lot of drivers there. And now we see Matt going bit off the track here. We got Mati Mar. Oh my god, just pushing Bituko there. Yeah, one of the mobile players here just struggling a lot while his teammate just getting away. Just so. Oh my god, Kraft having some big lag there. He actually didn't left the spot there. He was still on that final hairpin. And now down to P10, so things is going bad to worse as now Kubo takes the lead of the race now. As he has the fastest lap for now, it's a 33.08. And Kubo's best lap, it's just 200 slow, but now he makes a mistake. GT will try to maybe take that lead back. There he goes then. Here is the British driver leading the way.
Top 2 is already 3 seconds ahead, so it's 1 second per lap. This is a crazy gap. There is just not much to say. We see the top level of UN against, let's say, not the rest, but yeah, we can still see some interesting fights between one and just to name Mats from.
Yeah.
So it's what will happen behind the vision gets pushed to the
Yeah, I would say the gap I don't think is just fully on pace. Is also the fact that everyone at the front has been, everyone here at the back has been battling like crazy. And you see Crostonet now, Mati Mari's teammate tried to go on the inside. They go almost 4 wide there. Juan has to back off as he was on the outside, and I think he did a good decision there. But now we see Matt with the double overtake there on Mati and Juan. Now he has, I think, two other. As we see, Crostonet has been a bit of an issue there in third place, but now we see Juan and Matt side by side. It's Belgium versus France here. Then it goes the Frenchman catching up to Juan, but now deep into the gravel. That's the worst place to get pushed off there, and you can lose a lot of time. Now we see Juan getting away with third place as JT makes a mistake. So Kubo will take back the lead of the race as the drivers are already sliding. And for me this is weird because now we've just been testing the Formula Sports free car that has more grip, so the cars slide a lot less. And so seeing this here, it's yeah, the car's already sliding on the lap 6.
only on the 6th lap they are sliding around, so this really is a big change from the next one. You're probably going to see the pit stop of the top 2, as Cuba seems to have lost JT's sleep, so this might be a crucial moment for JT then. If you can manage to get the gap, might be great odds of winning.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Although I think Kubo is getting close. Yeah, there he goes. He's got the slipstream back. I think sometimes it's when you have a tight corner, the cars get inevitably a bit closer for a little bit, mostly because the driver who is ahead approaches the corner first, so he brakes. And it's that little moment between JT braking and Kubo braking for the corner where they get closer, and so that I think may have been the reason one of the potential reasons for Kubo to catch up, although he may have also made the corner slightly better than JT. As you can see now, they're going for the mediums, which was a tire that Juan started for. So he might get a little nice overcut, but maybe might not be that convenient considering that other drivers might undercut him, and so he might have some battling to deal with later on. So yeah, so with currently
Can somehow manage to stay in the top stage, they might manage to do one less pit stop than the rest of the field, which could be very good.
yeah,
Still an option not to be.
yeah, also Juan could be beaten away now. Actually, he's going to the pits. This could have been a bit scary for either JT or Kubo, as they could get separated. Sometimes with traffic it can be a bit like that, but yeah, Juan just got out of the way, went to the pits, and as you can see, as I was talking about, he gets undercutted by Crostonet here. So there goes Crostonet up into third place. You see Matt right behind him. They go side by side now. I think Joan will lose position, although Matt goes into the grass there. But yeah, let's see now. Joan really tried to get past him now into the inside. Now he goes off the track there. He may have punted him off there. No boy, that
One is kind
was.
of doing the mud between right now, just destroying someone after someone, just really hard driving from him.
Yeah, Joan really went very, very deep into the corner there, and yeah, just made Crostonet going off the track as we see Joan with the mistake. Now Matt up to third place. Looks like a good chance for him to get the podium here. Not sure if he has any podiums this season, but
Although he hasn't gotten the podium, his best finish was P6 in round 5 in Portimao, if I'm not correct.
yeah, so a good chance for him here to get the podium today. Also for Joan, but looks like yeah, he's going to let Joan pass. I think it makes sense as Joan has better tires here, and so they basically want to get away from everyone else. Obviously, they will not be catching the top two at this point. They are already 10 seconds ahead. I think yeah, obviously the pace it's big difference there, but also I'd say it's the battling being a lot more chaotic for that battle for third place. While at the front they've been mostly slipstreaming. Although there have been some, they've been swapping positions for a bit, but it's mostly they lose the minimal amount of time as possible. And in the meantime, looks like Joan has managed to get away now in third place with Martin in P4. So that's not ideal for him as Joan has better tires. So yeah, really not a good thing from him as we also see Matimar in P5 currently on the hard tires, and he's looking to be on the bench different strategy, which is very interesting. Maybe it will pay off because of just being on a complete different strategy and having less battling potentially. As we see now, Kraft now trying to recover here. He's right behind Crostonet.
His comeback, he was, after his incidents at that point, he was 6 or 7 seconds behind, and he already made up the gap, so very great recovery from him.
Yeah, really nice to see. He's also a very experienced driver, so yeah, let's see what can he do now. Coming up to Phil, he has Crostinet on the outside here. Let's see, they go side by side, and this time there's no big incident. So there he goes in. Graf up into P7. Right ahead is going to be Pigeon. And then Matimar as well. So let's see, they both have the hard tires. Pigeon goes off the track on the final turn. Soltari tried to pass him, but just couldn't do the move. As you can see now, can he do it around the outside? No, he just can't for now. So Pigeon still keeping the position, although he has a slower time. Mati with the big mistake, so that's one free position for Soltari as he goes now into the inside, and Pigeon goes off the track here. Or maybe I think Craftmate felt like he pushed him off or punted him off, so I think he just gave back the position. So good sportsmanship here from Craft. We see Mati and Pigeon battling side by side now as Soltari will join the party. And in the meantime, it's like Mati is going to the pits. It goes into the hard tires then. It's going to be falling down a little bit. Let's see, just ahead of Crostonet who beat it for the soft tires. Currently the only driver on this.
Under Paul's JT, just Peter, he was faked to stay out and just went in, so I think he might have surprised Cubo. He's gonna go for the.
That could be smart as. Yeah, that could be quite smart from JT as that will allow him to get another cut. Although if Kubo can still keep that slipstream, then could potentially backfire, but we'll have to see how will things go as we see Kubo right now into the final third. Now he should be diving into the pitch. There he goes then, the Polish server. He's going to switch to the mediums as we see now JT, and I think he's getting away. Yeah, there he goes. It's a good undercut here. Should be, I think, around 2 seconds ahead. And yeah, there he goes. And especially with just the,
in the meantime, JT is just an undercut of 2 seconds. It really worked out for him. People might be currently watching the wind slip out of his hands.
yeah, as you can see now, Kubo now in second place. He's going to have better tires, but let's see what can he do if he has. Does he have the pace or not? Yeah, according to the lap times, it's hard to compare as Kubo was on the out lap, so obviously slower. But in the meantime, we do have other battles here. It's Krostonet versus Matt. As yeah, Matt had the hard tire, so he got caught up by the other driver on the red and purple car, but he made a mistake now. Big mistake there. In the meantime, let's see JT with the 32.98 and Kubo with the 33.22. So yeah, quite a little bit of a difference here. So yeah, it's basically 2.5 tenths, something around that. But yeah, we see Matt then in third place, maybe trying to catch up to Joanna. I think Joanna has better tires. And as you can see, Joanna's lap was almost a second slower than the JT's lap last time around. So yeah, that's a bit of a difference there.
After only 90 laps, they are already 16 seconds ahead. Half a lap, so it's really crazy.
Yeah, it's quite a big difference there. We see then Soltari now right behind Krostonet is trying to catch him. Yeah, Krostonet has very old tires as well. Soltari is simply on the slower tire on the straight line, but he has more grip in the corners right now. A lot more traction here. Let's see what can he do with that. As we see now, trying to go side by side. Will Krostonet give him a big fight here? As you can see, to the large turns easily side by side, but Soltari can just not get a move around him, but yeah, he's trying to get up to P5. You can see crossing that with the mistake, but he still keeps the position. And let's see, yeah, there he goes in. Yeah, I think he basically just had to wait for him to go into the pits, as now he's gonna be setting his eyes into Matt, currently in P4 on the hard tires. And yes, so Kristen is going for some undercuts here, but that might potentially mean that he has to pit one more time, and he's very close to getting lapped by JT. In the meantime, Jacobo just lost another half second, so yeah, quite a big difference here. As yeah, JT really looking. Yeah, as we.
Extend his jump in the Drivers' Championship with 3 rounds left. Maybe he might maybe win the championship today. But if not, he's probably gonna win next time around. Knowing he has more than 60 points.
Yeah, I think with 3 rounds to go, I think you need to have a gap of 96 points in order to have it secured, because it's 32 points each race that you can gain with the win, the fastest lap, and the pole position. But yeah, now we see Matt into the pits, then just leaving now right behind Krostonet. Once again, these two drivers just battling each other with different strategies here. Matt usually with the fresher tires, they go side by side here right now as they go to the top session here. But yeah, his Krostonet to head inside so easily defended. But there he goes in, Matt on the inside. Ooh, he makes the move there, but he goes into the grass, so he messes up, and the Krostonet gets him back.
So it seems like being in pole position in fastest lap is only 28 points in CPL League.
Oh, so it might be different. Yeah.
There is a chance JT to win the championship today.
Oh, so I thought the point system was the same as UL. It looked like it's actually more like Formula One, sort of, but it's the top 12.
It's
It's kind of
Formula One,
similar.
kind of quick, so there is points from the 12th position, but it's kind of like Formula One.
Yeah, so currently we see Joan leaving the pits behind Matimar and Soltari, which is very interesting. We see Soltari then happy to third place, but he has to pit one more time. I don't think Joan has to pit any more times as he went for the hearts with 11 laps to go then, as he has Matimar right behind who has to certainly pit. But as you can see, he's not letting him just go. He wants to battle here. As Joan is on the inside, they both crash out there into the airpin. That's probably the most dangerous corner of the entire track there. And yeah, there he goes and crashing into the pits, now into the hard tires with 10 laps to go as we see Matt on the inside of Pituco here. Both on hard tires, no, actually Matt on the mediums. And there he goes then with the move done. And yeah, interesting to see. I wonder if Matt has to pit again. Because those mediums will be very, very old if he goes into the ends. And,
Tomorrow can end up in very important videos, but maybe there's a chance it's
maybe
gonna be a hard gamble for him.
if he pits, it's certainly going to be for the soft tires, I would guess. But yeah, we currently have Matimar in third place, but he still has to pit.
Maybe a straight path.
As we see then,
Maybe he's asking me to go to a lot of time, stay behind perhaps.
yeah. In the meantime, we do have in the meantime we do have Juan here. I think he's very likely to get a podium today here, which would be quite a good result, considering that we have the likes of Matimar and Kraft. Obviously, Kraft was very unlucky today, but still, it's a very solid result there from him as we see. Now Kraft currently P7, but he doesn't have to pit any more time, and we see Bituko definitely will have to pit. And I'm guessing that Matt could be pitting with like 6 laps to go or something for soft tires. That will be my guess. As yeah, Matt he also has to pit.
Time to match now is all the hard, so it's definitely surprising. Not the best, but maybe match now push him wide or something.
Yeah, there he goes.
Match is in the pits and he's going to fix fine the pits. So Matt is pitting as well.
Yeah, there he goes left. And yes, we also
Matt's the only one going for the regions.
also Kirsten was at some point in third place now, finding himself in P9. So I would say it's probably a bit of his strategy that may have ruined his race a little bit, because as you can see, he's fastest drivers alongside Matt, who has pitted the most times today. And then Matt actually went for the mediums. That's interesting. As yeah, so very interesting strategy happening here in the midfield. As yeah, some drivers it went for something different, and yeah, now we see Raf maybe having a chance of getting the podium here. As Kubo will pit again, going for that fastest lap. Yeah, he was going for the soft tires.
He can't really catch JT, so might as well just beat because he has nothing to lose because once 18 seconds behind. So even if he messes up snaps, he might I did in Fukuoka in Seattle bid all the time just to be sure to get the fastest lap in the best conditions sometimes.
Yeah.
Very interesting front.
Yeah, as we see currently Kraft getting very close to Juan now. It's the battle for third place here. As Soltari has slightly fresher tires on the hards, but also we got Matimar on the soft tires trying to cut up to this battle as well. And then we got Matt and Pigeon side by side there. As you see Matt, maybe swiping him off there on the outside. And there he goes, and Matt then into P6 as he has the better tires here. We also got P2 on the softs. So interesting. There's some people who are further ahead but may have slower tires, which means that others could still catch, and we might have some battles here on these final stints.
So he won't have to beat another time. His first attempt takes the fastest lap. Third to 82 is very great now.
Yeah, the earlier this would be done, the better, because then the grip would just fall off and they wouldn't be able to have another chance here. So really great from him now. Looks like this gamble was worth it, and So yeah, there goes, and JT looking to take the win, and Kubo will be taking that fastest lap, very likely, as we see then. Now Kraft up to third place. We missed the battle here. Looks like Juan has lost the position. But let's see, he's in on the slipstream. I don't think so, but he's very, very close here. Maybe with one corner or two, he might be able to catch him again. And I think he's just doing. Yeah, he's a bit laggy.
Seems like he doesn't make any mistakes.
Yeah, but he's very, very close. I think he's getting that slipstream now. There you
Yeah,
go. Then we have a battle for third place. Then two cars that are very similar in terms of liveries, but they just have different colors. But yeah, we will see then. Soltari just ahead in this battle for third as JT is on his final lap of the race. Just very look, just pretty much dominant today. What a nice undercut, and then he just got away with it. And it came to the point where Kuba just gave up and went for the fastest lap. So here we go then. And JT will be crossing the line to take the win at the Dutch Grand Prix, with Kuba then taking a very solid second place and the fastest lap. And now let's see who's gonna take third place. It's one more lap for these two drivers here. As we see Matimar also very close, but he makes a mistake there. Yeah, but I think he made a mistake on that hairpin that might take him off in this battle here. Though, let's see, we got Juan maybe looking to just pass him on the final lap. That could be an option, as he has barely any grip here. Matimar getting very close, but I think he made another mistake. And I think Kraft might just be able to get away. Let's see now. I don't think Juan is close enough to get his slipstream. So there he goes, in Soltari getting third place here with Juan. I think Matimar just close, but not close enough to cut up to the others, as we see then. Matt in P6, followed by Vituko in his Pigeon. Then cross the net in P9 as we got Oski DNFing today. And yeah, so Kubo takes the fastest lap. And I guess this it. I pretty much said the race results. So what did you thought of this race, fan, to me?
It was for sure interesting to see the top two almost helping the entire field. Just surprising to see how big they were compared to the rest of the grid. They are the only one to have times in the 23 seconds. So yeah, and same for the battle for the podium in the final last race. It depends, and it seems like the game has a little issue in one. This is gonna be fixed, of course. But yes, so Kari gets a podium today.
Yeah, and what a nice recovery there. As I have to say, this battle for third was actually interesting. We see quite a lot of drivers up there. We got Grostonet, we saw Matt, for instance, and quite a few different strategies that made this race, I'd say, from everyone from third down to the bottom. Very, very interesting and close as well. I'd say, I think, yeah, it's, the gap to first to third is actually bigger from the gap to third to P9. So yeah, everyone's quite close here at the back, but yes, so that was it for today's race. The next round will be in Torbio, Asia, which is a fictional Polish strike, and we will see you there in the next week. So, after another win by ChargedJT, leads the way now with 177 points, and is 70 points ahead of Kubo now. He needs to stay in second place after taking yet another P2 in this race. In the meantime, Soltari with his first podium will then climb up to third place after Futney misses today's race. And Soltari now is ahead when it comes to the mobile players. In the meantime, we still see Joha still in P5, same with Figo, who only joined the first two rounds. We also got Vinci as well there. Now tied with Juan, who took P4 today. Then we got Matimar also tied up there with P2 just 2 points behind, and we see Mats there just 2 points behind Vituko, who is also from mobile. In the meantime, for the team standings, we got NBR leading the way still now, as they took second place in today's race. So CIL will get a lot closer to them. Actually just 3 points, but they are very, very close. It's 13 points gap. Then we got HRT in third place right now, losing some points to SFM, who will be 6 points closer now, and they are just 9 points behind them. We got SMS in P5, just 3 points ahead of CPR, who had no points in the last two races. So Yeah, they're certainly losing quite a lot. And we got Triple R in P7, just 5 points ahead of Aston Martin, and we got RBD currently in last place with 0 points in the last 6 rounds, as he only scored points in the first and opening round of CPL. So that's it for the standings after 7 rounds. Goodbye.